Hey there, Nick Buchanan Racing here, and in this video, it's time to replace my motorcycle grips. I'm going to be going back in with a new set of Motion Pro grips. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description for the stuff I use in this video, and along with a new set of grips, be sure to pick yourself up a tube of grip glue. So, my grips have been living on borrowed time with a little bit of electrical tape, so first thing we need to do is go ahead and cut that off and get the grips off the bike. And now with the old grip off the bike, it's time to get things cleaned up and ready for a new grip to go on. And just one thing I want to point out, when you look at your new grips on the inside diameter, one's going to be a little bit bigger than the other. The bigger side is the one that fits over top of your throttle tube. And speaking of your throttle tube, be sure to check when you're finished that there's no glue left behind in that little space between the throttle and the handlebar. You can even put a piece of tape over it if you'd like to keep glue out of there and just pull it off when you're finished. So getting started, put a couple of strips of glue on the handlebar first, and then put a little bit on the inside of the grip. So while you're getting your new grip put into place, just be sure to check and make sure you got your logo positioned just how you want it. Clean off the excess, and then go ahead and open and close your throttle a few times to make sure it works properly. Now the other side I peeled off just to show you, but if you want, you can also just cut them off with a sharp knife. Now when you're putting the clutch side on, also keep in mind, you want your grips to be the same on each side, as far as how close they are to the end of the bar. So go ahead and just take a quick measurement from the end and make sure that they match on each side. Now if you wanted, you could stop there and that'd be fine, but I also like to safety wire my grips. So you can see here for motorcycle grips, You just wrap a piece of safety wire around on each end of the grip and twist it until it bites down on the grip a little bit to lock it in place. Once you got it twisted down good and tight, go ahead and snip off the excess, leaving just a few twists so it doesn't unwind, and then bend it down into your grip out of the way so it doesn't catch your hand while you're riding. Well, that about wraps it up, and I'm happy because these new grips look so much better.